We run an organisation of around about 1,500 students and staff users there. And as you can imagine, from our point of view, one of the things that we find really wonderful about ADManager Plus is the fact that we can onboard around about 250 students a year, and then we can offboard them as they graduate in year 12. That makes our job so much easier in terms of dealing with AD management and things along those lines. Additionally, we find it really beautiful with the fact we can grab reports out of ADManager Plus. We can use that to manipulate user data, add new licensing, and then put that data straight back into Active Directory. So we get a lot of functionality and a lot of features on that, which makes our life so much easier as opposed to just manually doing things or trying to script things against an existing system or things along those lines.
One of the products we use is ADManager. We find it very handy in regard to doing those bulk tasks, such as setting up Office 365 licenses. We found that very handy to save a good day's work rather than doing things manually or trying to work out what scripts we need to run. We can just jump into ADManager Plus and get those jobs done pretty quickly.
For Luther College, one of our organisational challenges is basically we have to deal with a large number of users. We have 1,200 students, we have around about 150 staff, teachers, and we also have several hundred parent accounts that we have to deal with day to day. Even just doing the simple maintenance tasks have to be done in some sort of really good and automated fashion like that.
I suppose before we used ADManager Plus, we were probably actually quite scared to move to cloud-based products because it was a lot of work in setting up those products for each user. So yeah, products like ADManager Plus has been quite useful in actually onboarding us to Office 365.
I think the challenges we faced in not having ADManager Plus were everything had to be done fairly manually, everything had to be hand-coded. You would even do it individual by individual in some cases, and that wasn't very consistent, and it lacked consistency across the organisation, it lacked efficiency. And for us, efficiency is key because we want to spend more money on teaching rather than more money on IT services. Some of the great features we've had have been things along the lines of user template creation, so we can create a user on any year level in the organisation if they're a student, or any role if they're a staff member, and that's been great. We just click on the appropriate template, we type in a username, hit go, and it's done. We don't have to worry about a multitude of options or licensing options because it even covers things like Office 365 for us as well. We enjoy working with ADManager Plus products, which is fantastic, yeah.